We are here for the Somerset Film Women by Women project. We are here with Sophie Luff. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, can you just state who you are and what you do for us, please?
Okay, so I'm Sophie Luff. I'm an England Women's Academy cricketer. I'm vice captain for Somerset Women as well. And there's a new exciting Super League coming up as well, so I'm lucky enough to be in the Western Storm team for that, so we'll be playing a couple of our games here. And I'm also working part-time for Somerset Cricket Board, delivering Chance of Shine in schools. My dad's always played, so I grew up going to cricket with him on a Saturday, and I guess it was a little bit boring watching, so decided I wanted to have a go. And yeah, cricket's been a massive part of my life since I can remember. I probably started playing properly when I was about 9, quickly got involved into county age group girls stuff. I was lucky enough to be on the boys EPP programme here. Back then there wasn't a girls version, which there is today. And then yeah, I quickly got involved in the age group stuff, moved through to Somerset senior stuff, and alongside that I was sort of being recognised on a national level as well, so I was involved in England under-19s programmes. It wasn't till about the age of 9 where I really took it up. I played football as well, so I was always quite sporty. But yeah, probably when I was about 13 and I was in the county age group stuff, that's when I thought I'd love to play for England and do this. Very supportive. My dad played, so he loved the fact that I played. I've got a younger brother as well, so I think that helped. He would always throw the ball to me in the garden and I'd hit him for 6, hopefully. No, I think it helps massively when your parents are encouraging and supportive of what you do. I wouldn't have been able to do what I do without them. When you're younger, you rely on them to taxi you around. They pretty much come to every game I play in unless they've got some other commitments. So yeah, they travel the country with me. The only thing they haven't done so far, which I'd love them to do, is come abroad on a tour with me. That would be pretty good, but my dad's not keen on flying, so might be a while yet. I think that's very exciting. Obviously, England women are doing incredibly well in cricket, but also other sports, so rugby, football, and there's a massive push for that, and I think it's changing people's perceptions of women in sport, and it's an exciting time to be involved. It was quite a surprise actually. I didn't know that the award existed, so yeah, it was a lovely surprise, and I was very proud. I didn't know what the Cricket Society did exactly, so I looked into a little bit of what they did, but we went along to a presentation dinner, and yeah, it was really good. I mean, there's a male equivalent of that award, which was received by Jack Leaning, who plays for Yorkshire. So to be recognised on the same level as the men, that was really good. Pretty good. It was out on the county ground, so we're lucky enough to play one fixture here every year for Somerset Women. Last year, that was our last game of the season against Wales, and we needed to win to basically. We were already promoted, but we needed to win to become champions of Division 2, and we did that quite convincingly. My 138 probably helped that, but yeah, that was a special 3 weeks for me. I also scored a century the week before for club, for Bath CC, and then the following week Bath CC were in the national finals and I scored another century, so to score 3 centuries in 3 weeks was pretty amazing, and I don't think I'll do that again in my career, if I'm honest. Definitely something sporty. I mean, I went to university and did a sports degree there. So yeah, I've part-time as well. I'm trying to complete my personal training qualification. So I've just done my gym instructing and then moving on to my personal training stuff. So that's probably the route that I would go down. But I'm currently coaching for Somerset and absolutely loving it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't change too much. So I've been lucky enough to go to Sri Lanka twice in the last 6 months. I went there before Christmas, and that was a training camp, and a few of the academy were lucky enough to go on that with a lot of the senior women. So that was a good experience in terms of getting to know what they do and how they go about their business. It was also a good opportunity to meet the new England women's head coach then, Mark Robinson, so I spent a bit of time with him. And then back in the end of March and April time, we went on a tour to play Sri Lanka development side and Australia A in a little bit of a tri-series. So we played 6 ODIs and 2 T20s. I think we won 6 out of 8 games. So it's a pretty successful tour. And it's always nice to get away and play in the sun rather than over here it's usually raining. Okay, so I basically go into schools and deliver coaching sessions with children. I go into both primary and secondary schools and basically just trying to get more people involved in cricket and just having fun really. I absolutely love going into primary schools. The kids are so enthusiastic and to see them get stuff out of your sessions is really rewarding. Trying to get more children playing cricket, more children active. I was very lucky this week. Rachel Priest, the New Zealand wicketkeeper, she's over here to play for the Western Storm. She came with me to a couple of the schools, and it's just great to see smiles on kids' faces when they're meeting people like that, and just getting involved, having fun playing cricket and learning new skills basically. I'd have to say Charlotte Edwards, so she's recently retired, and I think what she's done for women's cricket over the past 20 years has been beyond words really. I mean, she's pushed the game forward, she's seen it go from where she was having to buy, I think, her own blazer to the professional era, and I think it's down to people like her that have pushed the game forward, and I think it's moving forward quite rapidly at the minute, and I think it's very exciting in terms of England now moving into this new era with a new captain, new vice captain and new head coach.